skate a lot of street, and like before I just moved up here from Florence, so like when we got the park built, like I moved here like just in time for this park to get built. I live like right up the road, so I come here quite a bit.
Or it's like a 30-minute drive from here, so we'll probably come up here like 3 or 4 times a week and skate for a couple hours.
Yeah, I live right down the street here. Yeah, it's perfect setting, perfect spot.
I try to come out here as much as I can, like so usually like 4 or 5 times a week.
Like I was saying, I come up here on Saturdays, and I usually spend all day here.
I stayed at Streets of Columbia for a good while. Like they messed up our skate park where I'm live close to, and they had to like redo all this stuff, so we didn't really have anywhere to skate.
We've been down to the park over at the Air Force Base, and it's not any good either. So we were thrilled when this came in.
And we would go skate downtown Columbia and stuff. I've never gotten a ticket, but I've gotten kicked out. I've gotten kicked out by USC police, security guards at places, just cops, anyone in general.
You know, like, I want to go skating, but I'm going to get kicked out of this spot. I can't go to this spot until this hour. But like now it's like, I'm going skating. I'm going straight to the park. And whenever. It feels great. Skate till dark.
I went to the skate park in North Charleston, but other than that, I did a lot more street riding. There's just not a whole lot of parks down there, and the ones they have are not really rider friendly at all.
I guess mostly outside, just, you know, parking lots, hills, whatever. So that sort of stuff.
I like what they've done. I remember the old park that was over here. When my son was growing up, he used to use that and skateboard on it, and it was fairly rudimentary. And then all of a sudden that went away. But this thing, when we saw it last winter, right after they put it up, and I think it's really nice.
There's people, like all sorts of different people at this park, because I mean they got baseball fields, they got soccer fields, they got people doing all sorts of different sports, and they come and see us all skate and just see that we're not breaking anything or messing anything up.
But it definitely has affected me going street skating as much. Like this is so close to my house and free and open all the time, so I come here a lot more.
Yeah, the park has definitely helped my business. It has to have. There's no way it couldn't. You know, like I'm wearing out more stuff, they're wearing out more stuff, you know, but I've lost 17 pounds, like that's helping a lot.
Well, we know older people. Now, I'm not going to say my age, but I'm considerably older than the crowd that's here right now. And I know people around my age category within 10 years that have said they've come down and used the park, that were really excited that they had it.
So I think you'll have some kids that it really helps, like hone their skills or whatever. It'll help their balance, it'll help their confidence on a skateboard. You know, it'll probably build confidence just in everyday life.
I think that if more people came here and kind of saw just on an average day what it was like, they would see that, you know, not all skaters fit the stereotype of being punks and vandals and everything else. It's one of those things where if you don't build a park, they're gonna go find something to ride. It's just kind of the nature of the beast.
This park has been a good thing. I've been here since it's opened. I've met some very positive people here, some very good people here. I've made some great friends. I've not seen anything negative whatsoever. I'm usually here always on Saturday all day long, and me and my friends come and skate once or twice a week. And again, yes, I do think it's going to be a positive impact for this, and I would hope other cities and other communities would take this and look at it as a model to do similar things in their neighborhoods. I think it's a good thing.
Most of the people watch where they're going so they don't take any of the kids out. And I mean, they can't get in trouble here because it's a public park, and I mean, it's just a safe place to skate.
Since it's a little more regulated as far as, you know, rules and people just taking turns and respecting each other, if a younger kid comes in here, you know, they're not really sure what's going on. A lot of the older guys, they don't have any trouble, you know, stepping in, helping them out, just giving them advice and tips, and, you know, on what to do.
I think it's best for the younger kids that are still beginning, like gives them something to kind of build their skills with.
There's kids that were getting in trouble or had nothing to do, picking up a skateboard, and now they have something to do, creative or whatever.
One of the best things about this skate park is the community involvement that was required in order to have it built. This was an effort from every entity within the community, from the skateboarders to the neighbors to the community councils to city council and the mayor. At every level there was support. And that's what makes this place so beloved, is that everybody has a stake in it. The way that this was built sets a great example for the city for how to move forward with building other facilities. I think that the city should examine the need based on numbers and statistics, participation-wise, rather than just building what people ask for. I think the stereotypes that were surrounding skateboarders had to do with the fact that it was illegal to skate anywhere. There was nowhere to go that was legal. And that made it a bad thing because it wasn't legal. Well, now it's legal and it is a good thing. So the only difference is what the law was. It has nothing to do with the activity. The activity itself has always been positive. Actually, now the neighbors come down here and love it. All my neighbors, I live in Rosewood, I live in this neighborhood, and neighbors constantly tell me about how they're coming down here just to watch. They don't even skateboard or even have kids yet, and they just like to come down here and see what's going on. So it's gone from, skaters have gone from being sort of a nuisance because they were skating in places they shouldn't have been, to now being a spectacle, a positive spectacle. It's now entertainment.